Cool flashcards to learn all about psychology.
I have my AP Psychology test tomorrow and I'm not even worried. You know why? Because it's the easiest one I'm going to take because our teacher has prepared us so much. Time to go to bed.
Okay, so this is my psychology binder, and on the front of it I have the smiley face chart. And so throughout the year you learn different units, and we do 14 total, and regular psychology only does like 4, I think. So you do a lot of information in like the course of 1 year. But one of my favorite units was the child unit, just because I love kids and I love learning about kids and how they think and stuff. But one of the things we did is this smiley face chart. And basically we would go through class and Miss Ahonen would like give you a smiley face or a frowning face, just like depending on the day. And she acted just like a kindergarten teacher and stuff. And it was so funny, but she really did treat you just like a kid, and it made you realize like how you discipline kids and stuff like that. So of course I got all smiley faces, what can I say? But there were some people in my class who got all frowning faces, but I mean, what can you do? And then my other favorite like experiment we did was we got to sleep in class one day. So why wouldn't you want to join a class you got to sleep in? Like, it just doesn't make sense to not join the class. You literally get to sleep all day. So why wouldn't you want to join psychology?
How AP Psychology is set up is basically like a lecture style. Like, she has PowerPoints and you're taking notes, but she always has like interactive activities and videos to help you realize like the concepts and to better connect if you don't understand. And how she grades, everything is weighted the same. So say if you had a bad day and you weren't able to take a test, or you didn't do too well, it wouldn't really affect your grade. And vocabulary and LOQs, if you get behind a unit because you had something to do or something else for another class, like it's okay. You can always catch up on vocab and LOQs, and you can retake it the next time you have a test, and it'll just count twice. So the best thing to do is not get behind, but if you do, like, you're okay because it'll all just catch up with you at one point.
Okay, so the teacher for AP Psychology is Miss Ahonen, and if you know her, you know she teaches Honors World History and AP Psychology. And personally, she's one of my favorite teachers just because I like the way she teaches. She's really calming, like the way she teaches, she explains it, she makes sure you know what's going on before you move on with it. She's not gonna leave you behind. And like when you don't know what's going on or you get behind in a unit, like let's say I was really busy in the fall and I got behind a unit. She came over and she started talking to me, and I just burst out in tears because I just could not handle it. I was having such a bad week, like I just did not do it. And she took me in the hallway and she calmed me down and she talks to you, and she knows she has a daughter who's in high school too. She knows high school's hard and you have other priorities and you don't have other things like to worry about. So she knows, and she will relax you. She's such a calming person, and because she's a psychology teacher, she knows how to like calm you down, make sure you're okay. Like, she gets you through it. She's not going to leave you behind, and you're going to end the class with the grade you want if you do the work, because she will help you as much as she can, because that's just the kind of person she is.
There's a lot of fun experiments in psychology. My favorite was we had to do this thing where we got night vision, and you wore an eye patch for like the whole class period, and then we went into a dark room and you got to see in the dark. And we learned the concept behind all of our experiments, which are really cool, so I'm not going to go into that. And then we also did one where Miss Ahonen made us a cat litter cake, and it looked pretty real and I couldn't eat it, but everyone else did, even though it was just regular cake. And you also learn like why some people can eat it over others and all of that sort of stuff.